Greetings, I am Tristan Napoleon, a first-year business administration student from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Hello, I am Ariana Chavez, a first-year accounting student from Tallahassee, Florida.
Greetings, I am Jordan Berry, a first-year business student from Washington, D.C.
Easy.
Crazy.
Interesting.
Shocking.
Hard.
Roller coaster.
Intriguing.
Eye-opening.
My first semester was technically over the summer. And unlike the fall semester, summer kind of eased you in to, the reality of college. Like, even though I came into college right after graduation, like, it was still an easy process for me. Like, I'll honestly say that summer semester taught me a lot about FAMU and about college life and how to maintain while you're trying to build yourself up as an adult.
Ultimately, my first semester, it was so crazy because I was just juggling all these things. I was trying to learn how to balance my time. I was trying to learn how to network. It was just so much, and it was just so little time, and I just felt like overwhelmed all the time. And God, it was just crazy. But at the end of the day, I guess it was okay. I learned a lot and stuff. So
My first semester here was okay. I don't know. I was expecting I was expecting it to be a little bit more rigorous than it was. Because I don't know, I came from a school that was it really did prepare me for college, so.
I came to FAMU. Originally, FAMU wasn't my first choice, but it was one of the best choices I ever made, even though it was a last-minute decision. I didn't get my acceptance letter till May, and by that time I was getting ready to graduate, and it was really last minute. Like, I really had to decide whether or not I was gonna go into the summer B program. So I decided to do it, and that was technically my first semester on FAMU's campus. But I mainly chose FAMU as one of my colleges because of SBI. Like, I heard so much about SBI and how great FAMU was as an HBCU, so I wanted to come see it for myself.
I didn't want to come to FAMU, but I really came for SBI because I didn't want to come here only because it's in Tallahassee and I'm from Tallahassee, so But I came here for SBI because they're like the best business school in the country, so I was down for that, so I came.
I came to FAMU because I got accepted into 2 schools. FAMU was one of them. Also, I heard that FAMU had the best business program, and I wanted to major in business. Well, really finance, but they didn't have a finance major, so that's why I came to FAMU.
My thoughts moving onto campus were scrambled. I had only been to FAMU twice, and I didn't know the campus that well, so I was kind of lost, very lost. I finally found my dorm after walking the school a good 2 times, and yeah, I just prayed that somebody would just guide me, you know what I mean?
I was like, who are all of these people? These people living on the same floor as me. These are supposed to be my LSC friends. Oh my God. I got to share the bathroom. But when I first moved, I was kind of excited because, I'm getting away from the house, get to do what I want to do, get to see who I want to see, get to go where I want to go. I was just happy. But when I got here, it's like responsibility hit me, and I was like, can't be doing everything like that. So it was an eye-opener for me.
My first thought when I moved to campus was that it was too hot down here. Every day I was sweltering, and every day I thought it was going to get colder. It was still hot, so that was one thing. Not that I had to get used to because it's hot back in DC where I'm from, but it was something that was kind of, I don't know, it took a little bit of adjusting to because it was just constantly hot. But referring to like the campus overall, I would have to say walking because I don't like walking places. And when you have to walk from FAMU Village all the way to Lee Hall every Tuesday and Thursday in a suit, that it was just, I hated it. And you probably won't. You probably will too if you are an SBI student, but just get used to it. You're gonna have to do it every year, so get used to it.
So my favorite memory from my first year here on the Hill, one of them was when, when Michael was here, and almost half the school was empty, but the kids who were still here was turning up. That was like one of the best memories I ever had. That and Goombay. Yo, Goombay is no joke. Don't play with Goombay, cause it will mess you up. But it's one of the best parties ever. So I had some good memories there too.
My favorite memories from my first year was the rally where Quavo came, Monica came, DJ Khaled came. It was so lit, and it was all for $10. So yeah.
My favorite memory was when I discovered there was a Chick-fil-A on campus because I was getting so tired of Top Cat food, and you probably will too. Their food gets old. I mean, the first week or two, it's okay. And then, you migrate to Bottom Calf, but then you get tired of Bottom Calf because there's really only like 2 good places, or 3. And then, so when I discovered there was a Chick-fil-A on campus, I was really happy. So that was my best memory here on campus.
My transition from high school to college was a very quick one because I had to go into the Access Summer Bridge program in order to be accepted in the fall. So it opened my eyes to the reality of college. It's very different from high school. I had to learn how to time manage. I had to learn how to not procrastinate as much as I did in high school. It's stuff like that that'll keep you afloat while you're at college, because they'll tell you that college, like, there's always going to be a party, there's always going to be something to do, but you always want to make sure you put your academics first. And over the summer, I had study hours. I had to go to Gaither in order to, make sure I get those hours for the Access Summer Bridge program that I was a part of. And I also got some tutoring, whenever I needed it, because, college is going to be hard at some point. So you want to make sure that you utilize all your resources.
Honestly, I used a couple of resources. I went to the tutoring session sometimes. I talked to my advisor, but they didn't really help me transition like that. Really, I transitioned on my own. I just had to learn how to balance everything and manage my time, and I just had to learn to be more responsible.
My transition was pretty smooth from high school to college. Like I said before, like, I was already prepared because I went to a pretty rigorous high school, and so it wasn't that hard. Although I know it is going to get harder eventually, but coming here for the first time, it was a pretty smooth transition. The courses